get started momentarily. Alright, so we will get started now then. Okay, where do we leave off? We've had some pretty good success actually, and we've got some new soldiers coming in. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is the wrong game. Whoops. I want game 17. That looks better. Okay, that's better. I was about to say, really? I have that many guys? Like, there we go. So we're not doing too bad. I was about to say, I don't think we have that many good characters just yet, but you never know. Who knows? I was about to say, last time I checked, I had a bunch of snipers on my team that I didn't need. But I do have some good people on my team, so that's always nice. Now, let's see. Can I give him... See, really, I'm only going to have one guy that can use lasers in this round, and that's going to be really painful, because if I'm not mistaken, I have confounding light to do. And that's going to be difficult, because this mission is hard. Even in the best of circumstances, this mission will be difficult. I don't need it, but and the only reward is 2 engineers, but there's a lot of good stuff that comes from that. Ah, man, that's a rough thing. That was the big question last time I was here too. I'm not sure. I really like completing this because it is part of Zhang's stuff, but I just don't think I'm in a position right now to actually complete it. I have 2 of my better characters already wounded, and they're not that far away from being ready. And as much as this person, these 3 are probably really good, I don't have the weaponry yet. I'm just not. It's just out of reach. It's really frustrating. Had I just ignored the other research that I had to do, I might have been there already. But I just don't think I have the soldiers to pull this off. I just don't think I do. So I'm gonna have to just skip it. Which makes me sad because I really enjoy those really difficult tasks.
Commander, our intelligence sources indicate that a previously unknown organization is attempting to undermine XCOM field operations. We believe this group harbors some misguided sympathies for the invaders and is intent on acquiring alien technology and artifacts critical to your efforts. Early reports indicate this organization calls itself Exalt. We trust you will isolate the source of this new threat and eliminate it.
Commander, the Council has provided some additional resources to help us deal with these traitors. We can begin scanning for additional Exalt cell locations and launch covert operations to disrupt their activity via the Situation Room.
Ah, Exalt. I actually do enjoy this part of the game. It's always fun. It's frustrating, but it's fun. Now, I need to put somebody out there that I have no real worry about getting killed. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hoda. Send. Now, I'm surprised France is still in the game, but I do need to try and pull these guys back from the brink. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. Oh, how much longer do I have? 2 days. 2 days. Crap. Oh, jeez, and it's bigger. I don't like that. Please don't shoot it down. Jeez, it's a biggin. Shoot it down. Shoot him down. Come on. Oh. Crap. Of course. It's very rare that I lose one of them. Even for that, that's kind of rare. I need money. Let's order some interceptors. I'm gonna need one in Asia too. Do I have the money? $20, $10 monthly cost. All right, well I'll leave it alone for now. I don't think I even have anything over Asia yet, but I will soon, hopefully. Let's see. When's my next? 12 days. Got 12 days. All right, engineering. Do I have anything that I can build for my? I do not. I do not. That's not good.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on
Now,
orders.
I want to deploy them over here, but I kind of want to wait. I kind of want to wait. Because if I can wait, if I can get closer to the XCOM due date, then what I can do is I can drop a satellite over this one and then actually increase my funding. Or if I need to, I can drop one here. So I think I am going to wait. I think I am going to wait. Now, give me those lasers. Thank you. Alright, now let's see here. I need the Seeker Autopsy. Let's do that, because that'll give me some cloaking abilities that I can set up.
Additional workshop.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have you.
Scan for activity. Assign new research. Definitely want that ghost meld. Absolutely. Heavy laser. It's going to cost, ooh, 10 days and 10 days. Let's do chrysalid. Let's do experimental warfare. Now for this,
This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program.
Juhu, Miss Bonsai here.
Entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefield than ever before.
I don't have the money,
To improve our understanding
but I
of
want to give her that.
the range of available modifications will expand.
Alright. Oh, I guess you gotta do this. I'm glad I didn't do that then. That'd have been bad. Don't need that. Alright, let's see here. Miss Squatty White. I don't mind having 2 snipers in this mission, but let's see. Yeah, I could probably pull this off with what I got here.
Commander, our fighter is down.
Yeah, I know our fighter's down. Thank you for letting me know, you son of a biscuit. Ah!
Our latest intelligence
Oh, lovely. I hate this level.
cell inside Russia.
Alright,
Our operative was
let's see
able to
here.
transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces
Can I move you?
The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the
Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on.
the transmitter, if they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. New objective
Hey, Grim. What's going on, man? Currently, we are just trying to, we're doing pretty good still. We're you know, just like last time when we left off, we're doing pretty good. We're definitely not doing poorly. We're not doing great, but we're not doing poorly. Let's get everybody ready. And as for you, right here. Oof. Fallout 76. I've wanted to like that game so much. I love Fallout. I love the Fallout franchise. It's one of my favorite franchises, and it pains me to see the fall that Fallout, the franchise, has just been through. It truly makes me sick to my stomach. I loved Fallout. I loved me some Fallout. And for what Fallout 4 was, which was disappointing, and then to be met again with Fallout 76, I was very unhappy. Now, I haven't played it since like the launch week, so I'm sure they've made lots of changes, but once they made it online multiplayer, that just turned me off. I don't that, and I think I think I could have forgiven that because that wasn't the big deal. My issue was the lack of good storytelling. They just didn't even care. That's what got me. Yes, and I'll fix that soon. I will fix this soon. Relax, guys. And again, and this is one of those sad parts where it's like I don't want to actually ruin somebody's like experience of the game. I don't, and I don't think it's, you know, right to do that. But at the same time, oh good lord, okay, I'll have to use that now. Okay. Can you move forward? You can. Let's move you. Where can I move you? And it's one of those things, right? I hate crapping on stuff that people enjoy. I really do. I don't like to be that guy. But it's one of those things where it's like, I wanted to enjoy it so bad, and every time I tried, I just felt like I was forcing it. It's like, I remember, just to kind of show you how much I really wanted to enjoy it, I bought the Power Armor Edition. I bought, like, the expensive version of that game. And within, like, a month, they had made it free because of how bad it was. Yeah, and even with friends though, it just wasn't one of those things that I could really get behind. It was, in my opinion, such a failed product. I had such a hard time dealing with it. And again, that makes me sad to say because I really wanted to enjoy it. I really enjoy the Fallout franchise. But I think that the direction they're taking isn't bad. I think that just the direction they took for that game was bad. Yes, I'm going to have somebody up there in just a second. Hey, at least I got the helmet, right? I got that stupid freaking helmet. That's my consolation prize. I got that stupid helmet. But man, like it's one of those things where it's like, jeez. There was so many little things, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited about this, that, and the other. And then when I got it, I was just sitting there playing the game going, I'm not having fun. And it's one of those moments where I was like, I really don't want to say that out loud, but I'm not having fun. And there was lots of moments in Fallout 4 where I had that too. So it's not even necessarily specific to Fallout 76. Although Fallout 76 did have... It took a lot of the problems that, in my opinion, that Fallout 4 had and then just exacerbated them. I will definitely say that. But I really did want it to be something better than what it was, and it really disappointed me as an overall game. Alright, let's see here. Because I don't think there's a problem with a Fallout game being a game for multiple people to play. I'm actually not against that at all. Oh, jeez, come on. Don't give me just 4 damage here. Alright, 80, 88, 88, 88, 88. Okay, so let's do you. And I know some people were saying like, oh, it's just because it's multiplayer, you don't want to play the multiplayer version or whatever, and that's not the issue. Actually, the idea of playing Fallout with a friend is a really cool idea for me, but the thing is that you can't design a multiplayer game and a single player game the same way, and you can't tell a story the same way. As a matter of fact, if you play a game that is more multiplayer based, your story needs to be simpler and less involved. At least that's what I think. And the reason for that is because when you're playing a game with a friend, you don't really care so much about the story. You're more caring about the experience. It's just why, like, you know, games like what was it called? Oh my God, what's it called? Hold up, let me Let me search for it real quick in my library. It's one of my RPGs that I play. Oh man, what is it called? I want to use this one specifically as an example because the game is fun and still kind of like derpy and memey, but it is actually a relatively good, really good game with a story by itself. So it does. They did both. But what is it called? Darn it! What is it called? It's killing me. It's killing me. Man, I'm just losing it. It's okay, hold on. I want to find it. I want to find it. I want to find it. They made a sequel of it, which I haven't played yet because I don't want to play it until I finish the first one. But what is it called? I cannot remember what it's called. But I'm on a mission now. I'm committed. I will find this. Divinity. That's what it is. Divinity Original Sin. That's what it is. So Divinity Original Sin did a really good job of that. So like the multiplayer of 1 and 2 is fun. It's exciting. It's silly. It's not over the top, but like the stuff that you can do with another player is a lot of fun. Oh, hello. Looks like she's not in a bad, not in a good spot here. All right, shoot him. See if we can get a hit. Nope. So I've only played one, and I would like to play the second one, but I'm not ready to play the second one until I can at least beat the first one. That's usually the way I operate. I don't like to play games. I don't like to play sequels until I've played the original. And I've gotten pretty far in the original, but I think I'm stuck at a certain point, and I'm hellbent on not looking up the answer. And then the next problem comes in where because I haven't looked up the answer and it's been so long since I've played it, what I end up doing is I end up like not going back to it and going, okay, what was the story again? But I've seen people play it and it looks like it's a lot of fun, and I've tried to get people to play with me, but just nobody ever does. But anyway, they did a really good job, I think, of merging that single player and multiplayer experience. But that's a very difficult task to do. That's not an easy sell, you know. Like you can play it by yourself and have a lot of fun. You can also play with a friend and have just as much fun, but you're having fun in a different way. And I know some people will, again, like if Ham was in the chat, he would definitely go that I am just being critical and being mean about it. And to an extent, maybe he's right. But I really think that if you're going to make a multiplayer game, especially an RPG multiplayer game, you need to be very careful about how you do it because your audience is changing. And Fallout is traditionally a single-player game. Now again, that doesn't mean that you can't do well making a multiplayer game out of it, but you got to be really careful and know your stuff and know your audience, and you have a very strong idea of how you're going to implement that vision. And Fallout 76 did not have that vision. The fact that I think they made it open to everybody all at once and you're all playing in the same area, I think that didn't help. That really didn't help. Like, you and one other friend playing, I think it makes way more sense than you and 12 other people on one server playing the same game. And then all of you will kill each other. Like, I think it needed to be more of a co-op campaign kind of thing, rather than what it ended up being. That's right. Hello, Fokker. I missed you, sir. Where have you been? Been installing cameras at random rich people's houses? Oh! Terrible. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Oh, jeez, no, don't die. I didn't know you were on Overwatch. No! Okay, she's only got, she can still make it. We can still do this. How you doing tonight, Fokker? Unsuspecting people's houses, you are correct. That sounds way more ominous and terrifying. That's what I should have done. That's how I should have started that turn, and I didn't. Alright, Mrs. Hoda. Let's move you up here. Let's have you reload. Or actually, that's before you reload. Bam. But anyway, so I really think the answer is Fallout 76 failure was not just because it was multiplayer or because they didn't do a good job with implementation or even with even a functional game itself. I think the issue really comes down to the fact that they developed a game that had no vision in a way that was meant to be like Fallout 4, and it didn't have a strong narrative drive, which is fine, but then they didn't counteract that with good gameplay. That's where I would probably fall on that category. It wasn't a bad idea, but the execution and vision was awful. That's my 2 cents, and I'm sure that there are people that have given a much deeper dive on that than I have that may have a much better take on it than I do, but that's personally where I think everything lines up. Let's blow you up, sir. And I would hope that in the future what Bethesda and Microsoft would do, since now Microsoft owns Bethesda, because Bethesda, I think, like, threw all of its money away, I would hope that instead of just simply going, well, this didn't work, instead they would say, hey, this didn't work, and let's not abandon the idea, but let's limit its scope. Let's try and make this a fun experience for all the players, but not actually, make it an MMO style game. I think that was the issue. Let's move you back down here. Yes. Die. Or don't die. That's fine too. Kill. But there's a reason that games like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 did so well and are so beloved by the fans, and then things like Fallout 4 are less loved. It's not that Fallout 4 is hated, but Fallout 4 definitely doesn't have that staying power that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas had. And even then, I would say of the two, Fallout New Vegas is definitely more beloved than Fallout 3. Personally, I think that Fallout 3 is better in a lot of environmental ways, and I think that Fallout New Vegas is better for the character and the story side. There's more depth, there's more pieces to it, and there's more options on the New Vegas side. But maybe that's because on Fallout 3 I only played through it like once or twice. Whereas New Vegas, I tried playing that over and over and over again, but I also started playing it. I think that I pre-ordered it. I first started playing it. I didn't like it, and then I tried it again like a year later, and then I fell in love with it. All right, let's all Overwatch. Good. Yeah, that's what I like to see. But yeah, so like, this is the reason why games like Left 4 Dead and those kinds of games, they do really well, or at least if you commit them, they do really well. And the reason is because they actually don't have a strong narrative, but they've got a fun and interactive gameplay with multiple people, and I think that's the kicker that Fallout 76 just didn't have. It just doesn't have that set up for it. It's not that it's a bad game. It's just, again, execution is key, and they didn't do a good job executing. Why are you on my school bus? You freaking just absolute muffin of a person. Get off my school bus. It is magical, and Miss Frizzle will take me to magical worlds if you leave me alone.
It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
That might be a bit of a dated reference that nobody understands. Now die. Why do you keep missing? Alright, who's next? 100%? I'll take it. But I'm willing to hear people argue in favor of Fallout 76. Maybe I'm being too mean to it. I know some of my friends that got it after, like, even day one. They were saying that, like, you know, what I was expecting from it was not fair, and I don't think that I'm being unfair. But I'm more than happy to hear other people's opinions on it, because maybe I'm not seeing something. Yeah, boy. Let's see if I can just... Yeah, I can. Let's see if I can make the shot. Yeah. See, this is what I like my missions to be. Me just completely wiping the floor with my opponent. I like that. Let's do this more often. Jeez. Man, I thought my day was pretty crappy. Well, it was, but, you know, yours is crappy in a different way. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Ugh. Well, hopefully the insurance company takes care of the smashed part. Now the drivetrain, I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Oh no, that's okay. I knocked out their weapons, so it should be fine. Oh, I forgot about this dude. But now all this talk about RPGs, I want to play Dungeon Siege 1. Come on, hit him and do a critical. Oh, so close. Well, I got the critical, but he didn't die, so, whatever. I guess it doesn't hurt now, so. But now I gotta kill them all. Well, do you have to, like, take your car in to get fixed now, or are you like, can you drive your car, or? Get him. Yeah. Perfect. That's right. That takes a solid effort with laser weapons and heavy armor. Let's see here. Ooh, another assault. Thank God. I needed another assault. Too bad she's wounded. Let's see if we can get that done. Okay, so I need... I've only got, what, how long is it? 4 days? I need to launch a satellite. Fantastic. That way this next round I'll get some more money. Some extra influx of cash. So France is gone. So all of Europe is now gone. But that's okay. No one... Eek. 4 or 5. I need to really focus on China or Asia right now. And in 1 day, I'll have 2 extra satellites, and I will have, what, 1 spot available? Yeah, 1 spot available. So I need to be right about which one I choose. But now that I've got Africa, or yeah, all of Africa, I get a huge bonus to funding, and I love me some funds. Now, let's see, where's the new guy? That's 150 bucks. That's extremely useful, so I'm taking that. Now, engineering. Alright, we're going to leave that alone for now. The Gene Lab,
Research team commander. I've already put the new recruits to
I
work in
guess. More snipers. I don't need any more snipers. I've got 6 snipers out of a team of 11. That's way too much sniping. I appreciate the idea, but I don't need that many snipers. It's for you, my dear. You need that, at the very least.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately.
And you will be invisible soon, dear.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready.
Let's keep that. Actually, let's keep that out. Let's keep that on my list of things that I have available for now. Yes. Yes. You will become invisible. Man, your garage must be awesome, fucker, if you could just, like, lift up your car. Superhero breakaway. Yeah. Weapon X stuff. Yeah. Now I just need claws that come out of my hands. How did she breathe in there? Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's right, I can't do that yet. But what can I do? Can I get anything? Laser sniper rifle. Definitely want one of those. Flashbang. Definitely want one of those. I think I'm good, but man, I just burned through all my cash in just the span of, what, the first few days? Oof. Alright, that's... Whoa! Hello. That's weird. Where am I going? What? What was that? Okay, hold on. Wait, time out. No, go back. Okay, there we go. I was supposed to say, what is going on here? Alright, now, so I usually, if I had more than one person with this stealth ability, I'd usually send one of them on this mission. But since she's my only one, I don't want to do that. But it would make the operation pretty easy, especially if the operation is grab the stuff and get out. But since most of those missions actually end up coming down to a shootout anyway, let's just not worry about it. Let's focus on maybe getting one of these guys in there. Fantastic. Now let's build us another satellite. Oh, I can't do that yet. How much does satellite uplink cost? Ooh, and I need more power. So I'm gonna need another generator. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Mumbai, India.
The locations are marked on the hologram.
Oof, Japan. Both are not great. They're both very difficult. So, oh, actually, before I do this, I need to build. Already did. Okay, never mind. Already did. Support Japan or Mumbai, India. I think I need the money more than I need that. And as for you, my friend, you are going to get the brand new laser rifle. Do I want to give you a laser rifle? I probably should give you a laser rifle. I'm hopefully going to have some extra money soon, so let's go ahead and splurge and spend the money on another laser rifle. And there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll drop off a hello, support. Do you have... Yeah. And so I got both my supports in here. Ooh, I got both my supports in here. That kind of scares me. But, alright, we'll take it. I'll take it. Wait, no, I won't. Hold on. Load out. I think that's alright. Yeah, I think that's alright. I think I'm okay. I think this will work. I do, however, need to start upgrading my my ships, my fighters.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. The aliens are continuing.
Jump down. Ooh, that guy's feet landed through the concrete. That's intense. Alright. Next up. Ooh, meld. Yeah, stealth tech. Ooh, and we have a friend. Okay, so where's the friend? Alright, so they don't know we're here yet, so what? Really? I still can't see them even though they're... Wait, hold on. Can you still see them? Oh, you can't see them now either. Ah, okay, that's what that is. It's not. Darn it. Okay. That would have been a good opportunity to knock one out early. Yeah, definitely. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, that's going to hurt so bad. Oh, that's going to hurt so bad. Jeez, it's going to hurt so bad. She is essentially a dead woman. Oh, crap. Crap. Jeez. What a terrible way to start this mission, too. He might be okay. If not, I'm still going to get him moved up here as quickly as possible anyway, so he'll probably be fine. But she's probably dead in the first round. Because both of those drones are going to go after her, and then the cyber disc is going to go after her. And then we have those guys. God darn it. Man, that sucks. I mean, unless the cyber disc decides to just sit still and not shoot at me. Hey, look at that. I'll take it. Alright, who's... Okay, no. Alright, let's see. At the very least, let's grab the meld. And then... run back over here. For you, definitely run up here. Same for you. Let's get you out of here. Everything else is secondary. Let's just get you all up and out of here. Let's give you some height advantage. And at the very least, we can maybe look at getting other stuff. But let's just focus on that for now. Oof. Well, I know Fokker's week's been pretty bad, and it's only Monday. So, at the very least, Fokker, just keep in mind, it's just Monday. You have 4 more days for work for the day to get better, or for the week to get better, right? Oh, don't miss. That is the optimist in me. Be like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. It could always be worse, but just think of it this way. The bad weeks, when a week starts really bad, that's usually, in my opinion, like, okay, this is the opportunity for the week to get better. All the bad stuff that was going to happen, that all happened right up front. So now all that I got left to do is deal with the good stuff. Unless, of course, you know something I don't know, in which then maybe you're not going to have such a good week. I have no idea, but... see if I can... rocket launcher that group. And then run one of my guys down there and just basically wail on him. That would probably work. Just please don't screw up. Okay, so I hit him. Very good. Alright. Please, 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 please. Please, guys, don't screw this up. Only an 87% chance. That sucks. Well, that's 6 damage less. Or 6 damage more, not less. And I can move you... right there. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Hit him. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. I like this so far. Let's keep this up. All right, let's get you nice and close. Nice and close. I'll let you take a hit if we need to, but I want you nice and close. There we go. There we go. Nice. But yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about that, man. That sucks. I've had some pretty nasty weeks start out some pretty nasty ways, but that's probably one of the worst to have your car attacked by a homeless guy followed up by having something break in your car. If it's any consolation, a long, long time ago when I was a wee lad, I had to try and drive myself to my very first college interview because I had to get interviewed to get accepted here or whatever, or to the one that I was intending to go to. And on my way there, like, I think, was it my... what is it called? Like... again, I'm not a car guy. Basically, the piece that allowed the wheel to rotate, like, smoothly, just fell apart. Like, quite literally just fell to pieces. While I was in the middle of freaking nowhere. It was awesome. So... I don't know if that helps a little bit, but I understand what it means to, like, have your car just crap out on you and just be like, oh, this is devastating. This only destroys everything. It's fine. Let's move you right up here. Alright, hit him. Please don't miss. Darn it. Well, you hit, but not as much as I wanted you to. Still like the very first mission too, or the very first section too. So let's hope that the very difficult part has now been knocked off the list. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to bring everybody down here, aren't I? Come on, be good to me, or not. Well, somebody's gonna get shot again at this rate. Oh yeah, someone's getting shot again. Come on. Please hit. Thank you! Wait, there's people's laundry in there? There's people still doing laundry in there. Crap! Well, you know. That's always nice, right? Okay. First things first, get him off. Alright, now let's see. As for you, maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. That's alright. Let's get you. Only 42% chance. Okay, well, let's see if I can... That's only 2 damage. I'm not going to try and heal 2 damage. Oh, very good. Yeah, boy. I'm sure the other meld canister is on its way out the door now. But you never know. So you... Actually, let's get you all upstairs first before I kick that door open and go looking. There we go. Now you're hidden. I love me some concealment. Oh, really? There's nobody out here. That's interesting. That's weird. Oh, there's bad people back that way? Oh, that's probably the seeker drone or whatever. Alright, so let's focus on getting you. There it is. Way over there. Where there's going to be more bad guys right over there, I bet. Oh, cool. We still got time. Fantastic. Let's move you up here. Definitely move you up here. Nice. Whoa, wait, what? Ah, he grabbed him. Alright. Now shoot him. Pew! Now the cover's gone, so that's not great, but alright. You, sir, need to heal. The next question is, where are the other baddies? Nothing there. Gotta be around here somewhere. They don't just walk away. Well, I guess technically they do walk away, but you know, you get the point. You get the point that I'm making. Even more interesting, I haven't found anything yet that I can actually capture. Come here. So my guess is it's going to be something over here. That's my guess that I'm going to make blindly, but that's my guess. Alright. Is that mutons I just heard? I think I just heard mutons. Yep, mutons. Friends. We love these friends. Pew! Yeah. Okay. Who needs some free kills? Because this is probably going to be really easy. Yeah, it's easy kills. Let's start with you. Both at 40%. Let's see if you can get you a kill. Nope. Let's try again. Nope. Alright, well, just burning ammo. I can live with that. 52, 52. Alright. Can I get a better angle on you? Let's see. Yes, I can. There we go. And yeah, boy. Let's see for you. I don't know if I want to run you out there just yet. Let's see if I can't get Emma a free kill. I don't know if I'll be able to though. It's kind of a low. Oh, yeah, I guess she will get it. Whee! And we still got more baddies out there. Let's see what else we got.
It appears the aliens have outfitted the sectoid creature we previously encountered.
Oh, hello. We're already on these guys now, huh? Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
We should exercise caution.
I didn't realize that my stealth person would actually trigger that, but okay. How much do I got? 85% chance. 5 damage. Alright. Let's see. Do I want want to give you... Let's give myself a cover bonus. Because this thing, I think, gets to shoot twice every turn. And do I want to move you here? Maybe. I know I probably want to move you somewhere like right here. Still can't see me. Huh. Yeah, they're gonna try to talk to each other. Come on out. Yeah, come on. Everybody take shots. Die. Come on, keep shooting. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, I think that's everybody. Crap! Oh, he's gonna hit one of my guys. Oh, no, he's not. He's just gonna run over there, I guess. That works too. Overwatch. Coward. Alright, now it's for you. Let's see, do I have lightning reflexes? I do. So let's run right up next to this guy. Magically dodge some space lasers. Plasma, or whatever. Whoa, that's a really creepy sign. And finish this guy off. Ah, yes. See, that's what Elon Musk's Neuralink will do to you. As soon as you disconnect from the internet, you die. I'm kidding, I have no idea. For all I know, Neuralink isn't even a real thing. I don't know. Oh, I didn't... Okay, fine, I'll just throw a grenade. At least it's something. Alright, now, where are we for damage? We got 5 damage left. Let's see. I don't want to break it, but... Okay, well, I guess I'll just drop you down. Because I need to shoot you in the face. Oh wait, he explodes, doesn't he? Now are we done? Yeah, there we go. Wow, that went very well. Minimal damage, no casualties, got both meld canisters. The game's going to throw something really nasty my way very soon, and I don't know what it's going to be. But I know it's coming. And it's going to hurt. Badly. Let's see. Yeah, I know about those know about those days too, and I'm sure I got one coming my way very shortly based on what some stuff happened today is. It's like, at least for me, I get to see it coming, where it's like, oh, that's gonna be a really nasty day if things don't change. Frag alien and needle grenades receive 1+ damage bonus. Do I want greater area of effect or more damage with grenades? I didn't even know if suppression had an area effect. I don't know. I'm thinking a wider area probably isn't a bad thing. Now for this, since you're cloaked, I don't want you doing close combat specialist, otherwise you'll reveal yourself. I definitely want to, actually, hold on, let's think about this. I already have somebody that can do squad sight, but maybe a sniper that can move and shoot wouldn't be a bad idea. Wait, 25 meld? I thought I got 20 meld. Whatever. Panic has increased across North America. What? Oh god, I need to I need to send a frickin' satellite to Mexico. I don't want to lose the home front, but it is Mexico. I mean, whatever. It looks like India's doing fine, but everybody else is not doing fine. How much longer do I have? I gotta do power after this too. Not great, not great, but I got time. I'm not in danger yet. Oh, for the love. Please shoot it down.
We're in pursuit.
Don't make it a big old one. Okay, good. This is a little one. Oh, come on, shoot it down, dude. There we go. I was about to say, come on, man. Let's see here. Oh, wait, hold on. I was supposed to say, I know I have... Oh, there's 3 snipers now? Good lord. Okay. Okay, give me that person. Nope. And I think 2 assaults will be good. My support definitely needs to get back into the swing of medikits. You can carry that. You can carry that alien grenade. Let's hope they don't have anything severe out there. Hopefully it's a nice, easy little place.
Our AO is within the continental United States. The down.
Yeah, let's lower some psychosis in the US. I think we need it. Now. Ooh, meld canister. Definitely I'll take that. I will take that.
Hostile targets at the crash site.
Go, go, go. Ooh, right off the bat. Fantastic. Which means my snipers can do some damage. Or not. This... Oh, God dang it. Alright, fine, whatever. Just hang back and hang tight then. Just don't trigger them or get near them or anything like that. So I'm thinking after I'm done playing XCOM 1, I'll take a break from this. And what I'll probably want to do is I'll probably want to do like a Dungeon Siege Classic playthrough. Because I haven't played Dungeon Siege in forever. But I knew we talked about it at one point. And I was like, man, I remember that game and I loved that game. I want to play that game again. Let's see. Do you have... Can you move yet? No, I already put you on Overwatch. But mostly I want to play it to see, one, if the story's still any good and if it still holds up after all these years. Because when I played it, I was a kid. I was a wee lad. I was very, very tiny. And I, again, was terrible at RPGs, and so I got my guys killed all the time because I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm hoping that the game still stands the test of time. You know, like, but everything else, the glasses of nostalgia tend to make things better. And, you know, I think they even had... That's exactly how I played my character. My guy was always maxed out for stealth, always wore heavy armor, like the whole 9 yards, but I would just max out my stealth every playthrough, no matter what. And I did the same thing, too, with my Fallout playthroughs. I would end up... essentially making a character that didn't make any darn sense, because I like playing as stealth, and in Fallout, you can get away with it. Same as with Skyrim. Skyrim was way easier to abuse, though, because once all you have to do is just keep using it. Actually, one time what I would do is if you're close enough to enemies, that's whenever your abilities trigger. So what I would do is I would find like dungeons with like they kind of folded back in on themselves, and what I would do is I would constantly just run around in a corner just sneaking, and on top of that, what I would do is I would actually like use magic as well. So like I would conjure swords or axes or whatever that is that I needed to in order to boost that ability. That way I could kind of just farm abilities over and over and over and over and over again. And man, did it work. I would spend 5 minutes in a dungeon, gain 5 or 6 levels at a time. It was fantastic. Let's see if I can get you. Yeah, Floater's dead. But like in Fallout, I usually, and this is like the worst part about playing RPGs for me. I always end up building the same character by accident. So like I always want a character that can have stealth, because in Fallout, as much as I love the Fallout franchise, I'm gonna be honest, their combat system up until 4 was terrible, absolutely awful. Skyrim really changed some of that, and Fallout 4 really made a big difference too. But holy crap, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas' combat system is absolutely atrocious. Let's see, where am I going? Let's go right here. And so I would always choose stealth and burst damage, because if I actually had to stand in an actual fight, it would just be a nightmare. So I would just do burst damage and stealth. Yeah, it's like the combat system. The way the combat was done was very rigid and difficult to control. So if you were in fast-paced combat in Fallout 3 or New Vegas, it wasn't very easy to actually do combat. You know, it wasn't very user-friendly. It was very stiff, it was rigid. It just didn't work very well. So without VATS, it always felt like you were kind of without any real advantages, you know what I'm saying? Whereas like in... Oh, no, you could do it. You could do it, but like I had an easier time playing with, you know, relying on stealth and VATS than I did playing in straight up combat roles. Now, eventually, I could, you know, level my character up enough to where it didn't matter. I could take as many hits as I wanted to. But yeah, no, I'm gonna sit there and tell you right now that combat system in Fallout 3 and New Vegas is absolute utter trash. Now, granted, this is also the earlier days of video gaming, so like, maybe I'm willing to be more nostalgic and say, but they did their best. I think they did, because they, as soon as they could, they tried to fix it. Okay, can I shoot them now? No. Why is it that... Okay, you have squad sight, right? Okay, cool. So why can't you hit them?
That's affirmative.
God, that's frustrating.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
But yeah, no, I was always sneaking around in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Like, I basically didn't even walk or run. I just simply squatted down and, you know, crab walked my way across everything with a sniper rifle and a submachine gun or a pistol. I almost never used the like the shotguns, because I just didn't like using shotguns. I don't know why. I was prejudiced against them. I bought Morrowind a long time ago, and I've never played it. I think I've tried to playing Oblivion. That's what it was. I tried to playing Oblivion, but the controls were just so bad. I wanted to do it, but I couldn't get past the controls for the Oblivion, which I was told if you want to play a real Elder Scrolls game, that was the game I wanted to play, and I said okay. And so I tried. And oh my gosh, did I regret that? Wow, choking my invisible lady. You buggers. And everybody's up here, so that's gonna be hard to get to.
I'm rolling.
There are lots of games that got repetitive, though. I mean, they're still like classics for a reason. It's like Assassin's Creed is. I'm talking about freaking Fallout 3. What game do you think I'm talking? What game did y'all play? What game did y'all play? Obviously, as a kid, I loved Fallout. I love Fallout, but the combat in Fallout 3 and New Vegas is awful. It's awful. It's not fluid. It's very rigid. It's awful. Why is this... I've never had somebody fight me on this before. I'm kind of incredulous right now. Like, I don't understand. What is it that I said? I love those games. I love Fallout 3. I have, like, what, 2 different copies of it? Look, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna post some in the Discord real quick. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna post it up on Discord real fast. Oh, hey, sweet. Hold up. Well, maybe I'll find it later. Okay, so I apparently have misplaced my collection of Fallout stuff. Well, I did move my bookshelf not too long ago, so I probably moved it somewhere and didn't put it back. Anyway, I've got every collector's edition of Fallout, except for, like, the original Fallout. So I've got Fallout 3 Collector's Edition, I've got Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition, and I've got Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition. Like, I'm a really big Fallout fan. I love Fallout. I'm kind of weirded out now that I can't find my Fallout 3 lunchbox. It stays in the office. That's weird. Oh well. I love those games, but like, yeah, no, the combat in them is trash. And it wasn't until, I would say, Skyrim was the beginning of a better combat system, but it wasn't. I would say it's a much better combat system. It's much more fluid, much more user-friendly, and much more responsive. And again, this is someone who would definitely go back and replay Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I'm waiting for y'all to be like, what kind of garbage is that, Myth? What kind of weirdo are you, man? Yeah, what I'll do later is I'll see if I can get all my Fallout stuff together and take a picture of it. See, Fallout 4 I liked for the things that they did. The problem is they screwed up the part of the game that made it Fallout, and that's the issue. That's the issue I have with it, is that it is something in the guise of Fallout that just doesn't quite ring home. It's a good idea. They had lots of really good ideas. It's kind of like Fallout 76, like I said, but it was worse. Fallout 4 had a lot of great ideas. They just bungled them. I refuse to get VR. I would probably be vomiting all over myself the entire time, and I don't want that. And then I'd have to clean it up, and I don't want to deal with that. VR games are specifically only frowned upon in this game room. So we don't encourage or speak well or even bring up anything that is related to VR. I don't even know those. I've heard Half-Life Alyx is pretty good, and that's like strictly a VR game. And every time I hear stuff like that, I go, "Oh, that just makes me sad because I know I'm never getting another Half-Life game." I don't even think I've finished Half-Life 2 because once I started playing it, I found out they weren't going to make another one. But it's supposedly good. I don't know. I never played it. I don't have VR. And because they only made it for VR, it's kind of like, oh, well, I can't play it. I can't do anything with it. But I've heard from people that, I actually trust to tell me the truth about games, like that are good or not. I genuinely don't know. I really wouldn't know. I have not. I played Half-Life 1 and all the expansion packs that they had, including the mods that they made. Yeah, no, they've already. Valve has already said they're never making another Half-Life game except to show a proof of concept. Like Half-Life Alyx was to show that you can make VR games, essentially. My response to that was, that's dumb, but I get why, because Valve and Steam are essentially the same company, and Steam makes way more money making being a client than it does making video games. Why bother making video games whenever you don't have to, right? I mean, because and honestly, there's a logic to that. You know, especially right now in the gaming world, where like you have a lot of companies that just don't know when to quit, and so they keep making these franchises that they just keep basically effing them into the dirt. Let's take a more recent one, Halo. That's been basically burned into the ground. I'm pretty sure the next one's going to be just as trash as the last two. But like, there's something to be said for quitting while you're ahead, and I think that there's a lot of frustration, but there's a lot of wisdom in just saying, hey, look, I'm not going to do this. I think they may have said that. If they said that, and I'm not aware that they said anything like that. I'm pretty sure it was simply just so people wouldn't yell at them, because last time I checked, they said they would never make another Half-Life game except for it to be a proof of concept.
Attempt to capture one of those creatures using the arc thrower. Doesn't seem to be much left when we attack outright.
But again, maybe I'm missing something here. I don't know. It's very possible. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with the idea, because you know what they should do? They should maybe get Feral Is it Feral Interactive or just Feral Studios? I can't remember which. They should get Feral to not just remaster it, but they should get Feral to remake Half-Life 1 and 2 as a combined box set. Or I say box set. They don't have box sets anymore. A digital download, to see if people want it. And because I would definitely go back and replay a completely graphically updated version of Half-Life 1 and 2. Well then, screw you, fucker. But that wasn't made by them, though, right? That was somebody else. That wasn't. Was that even? Was that Valve? I don't even think it was. Right? Ah, so they approved it. All right.
Moving out. Enemies in sight.
All right, come here, bud. No, don't go that way. 82. Let's see if I can take the shot. No! Okay, now you gotta die. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my best guy, and I can't handle that. I can't handle that. You gotta die. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, outsider. I wanted to capture you. I know, I'm sorry, but it was either that or I lose a character. But yeah, no, I would love to see. I would love to see somebody remake those games, because I think that even if they just remastered them, it wouldn't really be enough. It wouldn't be enough to actually hold people's attention, because the way that they were designed is just so old that I think that aside from the old original players, and because there's nothing new to go along with it, all it would really be is just a revisit to something that most people nowadays have heard about but not actually been a part of, and I think that would be kind of unfair. Unlike games like BioShock or like Mass Effect, things like that, they're newer, so they have a newer design philosophy around them, whereas Half-Life 1 and 2... oh, you know, I agree. The sandbox crap bothers me too. But that doesn't mean that you can't do something with it. Like, you can have rails and still an open world experience. I know that sounds insane, but like, you can do that. There are some games that did it. They said, okay, hey, we want to give our players a little bit of freedom inside this track, you know? Like, BioShock does a relatively good job of this, except their containment is your environment, you know? Like, you can't leave the facility because you are contained within that environment, but you can do whatever you want to inside the facility. You can even ignore the quests. You can do side quests, like, it's fine. Or I say side quests. You can go do side stuff too. Let's see. Like, I think Gears of War is a really good way of doing that. Like, you are free inside of a specific thing. Not everything is a hallway. Half-Life is very much like a giant hallway. So I think that what they need to do is create a less linear version of it that gives you more freedom. And I think that would work really well. But again, you just have to actually put the effort into it and be wanting to do it. But one, they're going to have to actually pay someone to do it, which they're not going to do. And they're going to have to actually, you know, well, try. And they're not going to do that. And maybe I'm being horrendously cynical about it too. And I really wish I really hope that I am. I hope somebody's like, Myth, you're just being really cynical and, you know, downcast and meh. Which I want to be wrong. I really do. I would love to be wrong on this front. But I just don't see Valve making a third Half-Life or actually even remastering their old stuff. That was fast. Alright, let's see here. Where did my... Oh, there she is. I was like, where'd my invisible person go? There's probably somebody up here already. Oh, nobody. Okay. Alright, so you can't see them, really? It seems like something that you'd be able to see, because you're within eye range. Alright, let's see. Where can I move you guys? Definitely over here. 85, 85, 85. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Or another good one. So I know Dungeon Siege 1 is very much a hallway. Like, it's just lots of, okay, go here, now go there. Go here, now go there. What's it? Wasteland. Wasteland is like that too. But there is elements that are open world. You know, you can have a little bit of both. Even though most of the levels are very much, here's a hallway that you walk down and just keep going. Most of these missions are hallways, but these are mostly all combat arenas, so I guess they don't count. Alright, I can at least knock out one of these guys. Debate me! Someone agree or disagree. Pew! Of course you missed. Hey, what did you hit? What was that? Psst. No! You see that little glitchy little grenade stuck in the air for a second or two? Alright, so I need to move these guys off the edge here. Now, kill this guy. Please hit and please kill him. Oh my gosh, why? Alright, let's see here. He's got more health. So you'll take the shot. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I really want to play Dungeon Siege 1 again. Just to see if the story and the gameplay holds up. Because I have a very high view of that game from when I was a child. And I would like to see live if I go, wow, I hate this game. Or if I can go like, no, this game is still pretty good, man. I would even love to see it remastered, because I know that the graphics are going to be horrendously dated. Horrendously dated. I think they even had multiplayer support for that game, which is really weird to me, because I think when that game came out, the internet wasn't even a thing really yet. I know, I'm now showing off my age. See, I remember a day when the internet wasn't in everybody's home. where they had to get the old phone cable and you had to wait for the phone line to dial everything up. Yeah. Yep. Try not to reveal your age, right? Alright, I think I'm going to bed after this next mission. Oh crap, why did I even bring this with me? Wow, I think everybody's got so upset at my Fallout and my serial cables. Cheaper, simpler time. It's like whenever I ever mention PETA to anybody, and they're like, "What's PETA?" And I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." Something that no one will ever have to worry about. As a matter of fact, my last, I think my last custom computer before the one that I replaced with my current one, so two generations ago for me, my computer was still rocking a PETA connection, which is really sad. I feel bad. I feel dirty even admitting that. But hey, it worked. Or AGP for your video card. Another thing that people don't really know anything about anymore. It's like, what's AGP? Don't worry about it. Something before your time. Don't worry about it. Wait. I put... What? I literally put somebody right here like a few turns ago, and now you're like, oh no, there's somebody there now. But I remember playing Counter-Strike with some friends of mine when the internet was becoming more common. But there was oh, it's gonna hurt so bad. I'm gonna lose some guys, aren't I? No, not my support character. No! Don't kill my support character, please. Don't kill my support. God dang it! He's a major fudge. God, I hate this game sometimes. That's good. At least it's not both of them. At least I'm going to have one more support character. But God, I can't really afford to lose both. Or even one of them, really. And nobody else has a med kit that I can use. God, that's so infuriating. It's so insanely infuriating. I'll shoot him. Of course, I was supposed to say, of course you kill him, right? Now kill the other one. But I remember a buddy of mine, he actually downloaded something before the days of, well, I guess, I don't know if this was early days of modding, but what he did is he found like a Counter-Strike mod where somebody made a game out of vampires and vampire hunters. That was pretty cool. And so like the vampire hunters, like they can only do melee, but they were super fast and you couldn't really kill them very easily. And then the vampire hunters, like they have like stakes, crosses, and like shotguns and pistols, I think. But like the weapons really were just there to stun them, not actually kill them. And then the stake was what you did to finish them off. It was pretty cool. So I have 3 turns to wipe out everybody on this map. Let's see if I can get lucky. Well, that's not going to help. Let's see.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Then we have, like, was it Half-Life? What was there was 3, really? There's 3 or 4 different Half-Life mods that I'm thinking of right now, too, that turn into actual games because Valve allowed it. There was Half-Life, there was regular Half-Life, then there was the next expansion pack, which was like Half-Life, jeez, what was it? It was, I know one of them was green, one of them was blue, and then there was one other one that I just can't remember. But one of them you were like a soldier, and then one of them you were like a security guard, and another one was, jeez, getting beat up now. What was the other one? I can't remember. It's been too long now. Can I actually stun you guys? I think I've already tried that. I think they just inject themselves with something and kill themselves. Man, what were? Do y'all remember what those were? I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't pull it together. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, if anybody can remember, I would be happy for someone to tell me, because I just cannot for the life of me. Not Team Fortress. They were mods that created other games out of Half-Life. Oh, I should have run this way. This is where it's supposed to be. But one of them was it's still part of the main game, like the campaign part of the game. So like you had Half-Life. Like, again, I remember the disc being blue, and then the next disc was green. But I cannot remember for the life of me what the names of them were. Because one of them, you were a soldier sent to, like, eliminate all the people in the facility. Like, you're there to figure out what's going on. And then the other one was, yeah, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to be able to get this guy out of here, or get this guy someplace. That sucks. I bet Fokker knows. But I bet Fokker's too busy right now. He's not going to tell us. He's too good for us sometimes. Let's see here. Or at least he pretends to be. Well, you, sir, I need you to be on Overwatch. You, madam, I need you to actually do your job. But you don't seem to want to, so... Man, it's going to bug me until... Like, I'm not going to look it up right now, but I guarantee you, as soon as I get off stream, I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to be so mad that I couldn't remember it. Because, I remember at the time, like, I think I just, for the first time, played Half-Life. And then, like, I was being introduced to a bunch of different games that I had never played before. One of them was Half-Life, one of them was StarCraft 1. And then, like... I think there was like Red Alert 2 is another one. Red Alert, was it Red Alert Renegade or Command & Conquer Renegade? That was another one that I really enjoyed. Like I was introduced to all these different games all around the same time. But I definitely remember those because I remember having the different discs and the jewel cases for them. But man, I cannot remember for the life of me what the names of those were. Don't panic! Don't panic! Oh, good lord. At least you're just hunkering down and not shooting. Oh, no, don't do that! No. It's called Half-Life something. I just can't remember what the heck it is. That's the issue, is that it's Half-Life something. Because again, it is the Half-Life game. It's just a different... Think of it kind of like, I forget the main character for Half-Life, but it's still happening at the facility, but you're seeing it through the perspective of other people. So, you know, in Half-Life, just the game, you're playing it through the eyes of that scientist. Although I just cannot remember for the life. Opposing Force, there it is. Boom! Opposing Force and Blue Shift. And Decay. Bam! There they are. Called it. So you know what you're talking about. See, you were just messing with me the entire time. Yeah, I remember those, and I remember those being like, dude, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like the idea of like having games where you could play as one character, and then later play as a different character that's going through the same thing. I thought that was like the coolest thing in the world, and I was like, dude, this is exactly how I want to. This is how I want to play my games. Where like I'm seeing different perspectives on different stories.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objectives updated.
All right, let's see if I can get you out of here without getting you killed. I mean, I've already done a pretty darn terrible job of that, but let's see what happens. And I think they're going to come from this direction, so probably safe bet to move you here.
There's another group of Exalt reinforcements.
Oh, or from that direction. Okay, I wasn't really expecting that, but all right, we'll make it work. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah. Classic StarCraft. Just thinking about classic StarCraft is a completely different animal back then, too. Alright, let's see if I can get you out of here. I need to be very fast, though. And you need to be very blow-uppy. You need to die. I need a big boom. Yeah! That knocks out those two, which means you should now have a clear run. Or I say clear run. You should be able to get away from here relatively simple now. Let's reload you.
Target confirmed. On our way.
There were some really good games from when I was a kid that I just don't think about anymore. See, Red Alert 2 is one that really kind of changed what I did for strategy games. I really enjoyed it, though I don't think I was ever very good at it. I really, really enjoyed Red Alert 2. I think it was... I think this is also before I really understood that the developers were kind of making a joke out of something, but I was just having too much fun with like the Soviets invading the United States. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I was like, yeah, kill the commies. Because, I mean, I don't know, I just didn't understand the humor of it. Same thing as with Command and Conquer Generals.
Missed the target.
But yeah, same thing with Command and Conquer Generals. Like, I mean, I was still a kid whenever that came out.
The operative has safely reached the extraction point with the recovered data. We can either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Oh, we're killing them all.
Evac point and return to HQ. Objective
All of them are gonna die.
Stepping off.
Did Fokker leave? Sounds about right.
Target down.
But that's okay. It's not for every, you know, having real conversations about how certain games could have been better back in the past. That's a real conversation. It doesn't mean they're bad games, but that's a real conversation. And not everybody's ready to have a real conversation. As the what are they called? I don't even know. Those weirdo people that say things like, "You're not ready to have this conversation yet." Don't you snipe me. Don't you do it. There we go. Good boy. You don't want to know what would happen if you did. Now, let's see if I can. See, the problem with not having squad sight is that it really limits your options. Well, he should be watching and working on his car. That is so rude to just up and leave. Nah, it's fine. I get it, man. Like, it sucks this what happened to his car. Whatever happened to his car, that's awful. And I hope that it's nothing major. I really do, because I hate car problems. I do not like them. And I'm not nearly intelligent enough on cars to really do much about it either. So I'm very much in a not a non-winnable scenario if I ever have a car problem.
Already there.
Go, go, go. Alright, let's see what we got. 73%. Kill him. Finish him off. Yeah.
and some valuable new intel are safe and sound.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other games when I was a kid that came out that really got me into video gaming. Like, I mean, like, especially strategy stuff. But Red Alert did that. Command and Conquer Generals did that. And I just fell more and more in love with the genre. Let's see. Or so yeah, the strategy genre. And actually, XCOM got me into like this kind of the turn-based tactical stuff. I used to not like that, and then I played XCOM, and I was like, oh no, I like this a lot. This is cool. All right, let me see here. Continue. Hey, I got $100. I didn't even notice they gave me money. All right, let's see. What do you have? Do you have the? You got damn good ground. I don't know why this game keeps handing me snipers. I don't know what it is about. Like, is it trying to tell me something? It's like, oh, you're gonna need this, man. See, this is really useful later on, but I'm not sure I want it for her. Oh, yeah, let's do that, because I've already got one that does like a lot of the long range stuff, so maybe the medium to long range stuff we can give him that. Luckily, this guy was not even in that mission, so that was a fortunate thing. Ironically, that was fortunate. All right, let's see here. One aim and will for each mission completed with no soldier deaths up to a maximum of 10. So that's probably going to be useful for her, because she's probably not going to get killed. I heard of Jagged Alliance. I think I even saw boxes for Jagged Alliance, but I never played it. Probably because I was a bad person, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what else. Wait, I've not been researching anything? Oh, for the love of God. Wasted so much time, especially time that I can't waste. Alright, let's do this. Oh, for the love. Developing an incident in Newfoundland up to the coast of St. John's. I'm fishing. Oh, good lord, no! I don't have plasma weapons yet. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna suck so hard. We'll have to save that one for another time. We'll have to save that one for another time. I know what mission that is, and good lord, that mission's gonna suck. Oh, it's gonna suck so bad. Oh, jeez. But it will reduce my panic. Oh, man. I don't know if I can. I really don't know. I mean, I'm a casual gamer for the most part. Even whenever I played it a lot as a kid, I just play for fun. I'm not necessarily trying to become amazing. Let's see. You know, let's do some. We're kind of wrapping things down for the day. Let me go ahead and let's just Google search some stuff. Let's see what I see. Jagged. If that's the best I'm gonna get, I don't know if I'll be able to play that. Let's see. Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can't spell either. Don't make fun of me. I can't spell! Hello. Gold edition. Let's see what we got. Ah, yes. Back in the days. This lovely little style here. Oof. Even dirty CGI. Alright, no worries, man. Take it easy, Grim. So maybe one day I'll pick this up, but probably not for a while. I still have to look at some that Grim showed me, which was, where is it? This one, Stormground. And I'm not really a big fan of Age of Sigmar, but I actually do like the specialty stuff that they make for Age of Sigmar, like Like the Silver Tower stuff, I really wanted to get the box set for Silver Tower, but unfortunately, I had no one else to play with. So I was like, I'm not going to spend 120 or 130 bucks on something that I will never ever open, let alone actually set up and paint. Because aside from those specific games, I really wasn't interested. But this is also a turn-based tactical game, so maybe I'll get this one day and I'll stream this. But we're not there yet. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed what we did tonight. I know I did. It was fun to kind of revisit XCOM and still to keep doing so. I will see you all again on Wednesday, where we'll pick up our lovely fight with the aliens, and this time, I promise we will win. And if not, then I will just give up and I will move on to Dungeon Siege. So, I hope you all had a good night. I will see you all Wednesday. Have a good day.